My name is Billy Schnaz, and I'm here to talk to you about WikiLeaks. How many people in this room have heard of WikiLeaks? And how many haven't? Okay, well, this will be really useful then. I've completed some research on the subject, and I'm here to talk to you about it so that you can develop your own opinions and your own conclusions that you can use in conversation when people talk about WikiLeaks. It's become very controversial in the last few months, so it's really important to know about it because people are going to want to talk about it. First thing, what is WikiLeaks? For those of you who don't know, WikiLeaks is a forum-style website where hackers and insiders from various government offices and corporations post secret information for the general public to view. It's really similar to Wikipedia in that members of the general public will post information to their moderators to check the information and check its sources to make sure that the information is accurate. Brief history on the website. It was founded in 2006 by Chinese dissidents, mathematicians, and hackers from all over the world. Many people believe it was Julian Assange. Julian Assange is not the founder. He is merely a figurehead that has come to media attention since 2007 for his use in promoting the website. Over the last 3 years, they have had millions and millions of posts from all around the world. And in October of 2010, the US government went as far as to ban certain government employees from viewing it. The first office, as quoted by CNN, was the White House Office of Management and Budget. The employees of this office were not allowed to view or post anything on the website from either from home or at work. There are some main figures that are associated with the website, the first of which I've already mentioned, Julian Assange. Like I said, many people think he's the founder. He's not. I don't know where people are getting this information from. It's really interesting because he's been wanted for questioning from various governments. Including the US government, and recently he was charged with sexual assault in Sweden, and they're trying to get him extradited for it to the United States. The Guardian says that his trial for extradition is taking place tomorrow. So if you're at all interested in the subject, follow that on theguardian.com.au. Another associated figure is Bradley Manning, a US soldier who uses insider information to post a video on WikiLeaks that has actually landed him in a military prison. His crime is quoted as being illegally transferring classified data onto his personal computer and adding unauthorized software to a classified computer system in connection with the leaking of a video of a helicopter attack in Iraq in 2007. And what that means is he was using his personal computer to download videos from the US military database. And the video in question depicts a US military helicopter opening fire on Iraqi civilians. And some people think that the reason I listed is his reason for being arrested, that he was taking classified information off of government servers and putting it on his own computer and using his own software to edit that information, which is a huge crime. They sign contracts and stuff like that for their employment that dictate that they cannot do that. Other people believe it's backlash for the content of the video and the image it shows of our military. He is yet to stand trial after being taken into custody July 29th, 2010. And for those of you who don't know the math, that's 9 months. That is as established by Bloomberg.com, that he was taken into custody July 29th, and there has been no trial. So some things that have happened because of WikiLeaks' existence. The American public, those who know about it, have been kind of divided into two different sections. There are the people who like WikiLeaks and the people who don't. And the people who like it think it's like a way for the average American people like you and me to check the government's power. Our government has gotten so large that it's impossible to check its authority. There's nothing we can do to influence the government to do what we want because they are so vast and so huge, and their process is so bureaucratic that we can't get our information to the people up top to do what we want. And there are some other people who don't like it, who think that it's a form for terrorists to spread dissatisfaction with our government, hoping to spark some kind of a revolution. So you're welcome to develop your own conclusion as to that point. So as a recap, WikiLeaks is a website where average people can post information from various governments and corporations. It's represented by Julian Assange, not founded by him. And Bradley Manning, US soldier, was imprisoned for being associated with it. And there are valid points for and against the website. So I think you are now informed well enough to be able to develop your own conclusions and to participate in a conversation about WikiLeaks, which was my whole point in talking today. The website is likely going to get shut down, though. But it's important to know that just because this website's going to get shut down, it doesn't mean that another one's not just going to crop up. This is an idea that's just going to keep reforming. So keep an eye on it. Thank you.